Word. Word. We back. Another wavy reaction, you heard me? Y'all better come tap the fuck in. Y'all know what the fuck we do. Y'all know what the fuck we doing, yo. Shit. Offset sues. I didn't even see that. He sued them niggas, bruh. He sued Quality Control label after claiming they want money from his solo projects and Migos projects. See, this is a lesson to all y'all rappers and entrepreneurs out there. Make sure all y'all ducks in a row. Make sure you read them motherfucking contracts, gang. Because if you don't read them contracts, you're going to end up like Offset, nigga. They probably about to come for everything Offset got, gang. They about to take all that niggas fucking hard work bread and take that shit, gang. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell Offset. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the fucking notification bell. It's down there somewhere. Make sure y'all hit it, bro. Make sure y'all hit it. For real, please. Hit that shit, man. All right, we a minute in. I'm about to run the intro. We're going to get right into this reaction, man. Stay tuned.
Bitch, I'm too wavy. I said, bitch, I'm too wavy. Bitch, I'm too wavy. Bitch, I'm too wavy.
Yeah, that way. Monopoly Media. Yeah, I mean, we taking over everything. We talking about everything. I ain't gonna talk too much. We gonna run this.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Do what you gotta do, guy.
Kids.
Ball.
When I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I work hard, so
Word.
They deserve the ball.
Word.
Then it's like, all this like,
let me get high with you, guy.
it ain't my flavor, it ain't my taste. I'm back and forth and like subbing. I'm a grown man with kids. I'm a boss. I don't believe in that. The social media and like doing comments and going back and forth, man. I'm grown, man. I'm trying to be I'm a boss. I ain't on that. I ain't never been on that my whole career. You ain't never seen me going up just trying to be on some messy girl shit. That be for the girls. Like, I'm a player. I ain't going that way.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with bro dreads. I want something like that. Sorry. Sidetrack. Something like that.
And like, I'm gonna get my business together regardless.
Right. Big doing.
I'm gonna get my business together. I'm gonna make sure I'm an owner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going back and forth, man. I'm grown as hell, man. I ain't finna do that with you. It seem like niggas a little mad today though. They don't never want a nigga to grow and ball, man.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Yep. You see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on. Check it out now. Holy. Now, people.
Then he brought Baby into it, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure the other Migos still signed. So this is where my content come in, because you know I'm a fucking historian like a lot of y'all. Y'all like to keep track. So what that mean is, what the name is, Coach P? Y'all already know, if y'all know, the Baby and the Migos, or Lil Baby and the Migos been kind of having hostility. They both from Georgia. You know, they both had issues. I don't know what hood Migos from, but gang of Crips. So, you know, it's a lot of in between shit. So they were signed to the same label. So now you got them in turmoil over some money and shit, but he putting Baby in it like
a group that we thought would never separate.
Beefing.
Okay, the Migos. Okay,
I'll be playing sides. That's some bullshit.
Gwinnett County. They're basically separated. Now, we thought that was the only problem. So basically, Offset's doing the solo thing. And then, obviously, Quavo and Takeoff, they're doing their duo thing. Now, really, there was rumors in the streets that basically there was a problem that came.
Offset was sleeping with Saweetie. That's why Quavo not fucking with Offset no more and unfollowed him. Is that true, y'all? People thought it was over money. Why y'all think Takeoff ain't stick beside Offset? And now he's trying to take QC to court because they not messing with him.
That supposedly Offset piped out Sweetie or something like that. I know, it sounds wild. Okay, this is why I didn't report it. But supposedly they said that Offset piped out Sweetie, and Quavo was kind of like hurt, like, yo, you my brother, why would you do that? Also, we know Offset's married. Kind of messy, right? However, here's the thing, right? Basically, we're getting to find out that, number one, that might not even be true, right? But number two, it's bigger than just Offset and Quavo and Takeoff. It's basically Offset and QC. Now, I got to go back to some other rumors that we've heard before. Now, we also heard that Offset was into it with Lil Baby, who's obviously the new cash cow of...
Like I just said. Didn't I just say that? Look, I ain't never even watched this video. Didn't I just say that? Keep track. Y'all keep a score. Y'all just fanned out just watching whatever to watching. If y'all watching this shit like I watch it, y'all keep track. Y'all know what's going on. We keep a score out here. This shit getting wild.
There was some other rumors I never really.
If any of y'all from Atlanta, let me know what y'all think and what's going on with the case. What y'all know about this situation, not the case, but what y'all know and think about the situation.
What I'm talking about now, there was some rumors that basically that like Offset got into it with like the 4PF dudes and basically, listen, P saved him from like either ass whipping or they were trying to strip him naked, all type of crazy Atlanta fuckery, okay? Now, here's the thing, because it looks like everything might be in play because Offset randomly filed a lawsuit where he's basically suing QC to say, QC, y'all can't get none of the money that's going to come in from my solo career. Now, here, let me give a real quick breakdown on how stuff is usually done when it comes to label deals, okay? Or record deals. Now, Migos is signed as a group, okay?
This the part y'all really need to listen to. A lot of y'all.
Now, if QC was smart, they would sign them not only as a group, but them individually. But a lot of times, if people sign as a group, they usually, at least down the line in their career, would make sure they have their solo rights to do music on their own that wouldn't be in that particular contract, okay? Now, clearly, Offset don't really rock with QC like that because, you know, he filed a lawsuit. By the way, it's the second lawsuit coming from, quote-unquote, the Migos to QC. But basically, he filed a lawsuit says, y'all can't profit off my solo career. Now, P actually addressed this on Twitter when he said the last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one go. Been too real for all this lame-ish. Everyone know the real problem. Now, Offset quote tweeted that and said, yo, niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get my rights back. Nigga, you blackballed me. And I ain't said shit one time, homie. I ain't spoke to you in 2 years. Now I drop and you want your name on my credit. Now, I got to give a little context to this. I got to salute to P. Yo, P has ran a ship that's pretty much turbulent with a bunch of holes in it in terms of some of these guys don't get along. Like if Offset and Lil Baby don't get along, I've watched out my own eyes standing right next to P when everybody thought that Offset and Baby are beefing. They literally performed back to back. Okay, like back to back, no issues. So basically what I'm trying to say is that P has done a pretty good job of kind of containing everything and being an executive, not kind of trying to choose sides, even though clearly Baby's a hotter artist, but trying to make sure everybody gets along. We've seen in many different cases where people just didn't really allow that to happen. For example,
which I don't feel like it's fair to say, because yeah, Baby is like the hotter artist right now, but is Baby gonna last? I think so, yes. Shout out to Lil Baby and all his success. But at the end of the day, the question is, the Migos been around for a long time now. And I know they're not the cash cow, but they still make money. Let's be honest. Them niggas started your career, P. Like, does loyalty not matter to niggas no more? Like, let's be 100, bro. Like, the Migos, they was a great group. I'm not even all into that shit, or I wasn't at first. I got more into it later. I've always been more into like the East Coast, like some straight lyricals or lyricism type shit, even though I don't rap like that, but still, that's what I'm more into. But as far as what they got going on, I don't think it's fair.
Like 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd were on the same label. Their label executive couldn't control them. They beefed till basically one went to jail. Okay?
Now, control
after
shit.
Offset said that, right?
They didn't control shit. Trippie Redd was getting money off of 6ix9ine. So at the end of the day, Trippie Redd wasn't mad. Like, he was mad, but all that controversy brought him money.
Right? And this is the first time he's really publicly addressed it. We also had his wife, Cardi B, who basically kind of, she was getting dragged into it because the rumor about the Sweetie thing now became a little bit more public. Again, people have been talking about that. They're saying it's not true. Anyway, Cardi said Offset bought himself out of his QC deal after they didn't want to renegotiate his contract. And she says, I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. Okay? Now, what do I think is happening here? I think we're just having literally a difference of opinion in where these artists want to go. I think Offset probably feels a certain type of way in terms of he feels the label, and the label is P, is probably picking the hotter artist at the time, which is now Lil Baby. it probably doesn't look too good for him when they're picking the person who you probably have personal feuds with. And also, he's probably realizing that, hey, he's maybe out on an island if these other dudes don't seem to be rocking with him. Now, again, I don't know where Quavo and Takeoff stand on all this, but apparently they don't have a problem with QC like Offset does, okay? So Offset decides to go solo. Now, when you go solo, now you're beefing with your label, because I can imagine that he's saying he bought himself out of contract, but clearly something is up in the air because they're still demanding credit and compensation for your new work, okay? So you bought yourself out of your rights, but what rights? Is it your solo rights? Is it the group rights? Because that would be an overall thing. And we do know that, Quavo and Takeoff aren't saying they aren't on QC. And also, if this has been going on for 2 years and you haven't talked to the person who's been putting out your music, of course you're going to think you're blackballed. Because now if you're not talking to the person who's responsible for your budget and everything else to make your music go.
You can't blackball no Offset. Nigga, are you high?
Of course you're not going to think your music is going to the full potential. You're beefing with the guy who's responsible for promoting and allocating budgets to get your music lit, okay? Very messy situation over QC. I'm going to be honest, though. As long as P got Lil Baby, I think he's going to have a lot of leverage in any negotiation with any other artist, because here's the thing. He only really got to keep one person happy at this point. Now, granted, people might look at P and be like, yo, the Migos built QC. Right. But in reality, right now, his golden goose is Lil Baby. And if Offset's the person who's saying, nah, man, I'm unhappy, I want to go, or this and third, I think P's down to say, hey, I'll fight it out in court with you, or I'll slow your career up, or I just won't respond to you and you'll be on the shelf. Everybody think you're getting cold while we're pumping out Lil Baby songs left and right. There was a time like a year and a half ago, actually 2 years exactly about, right? I remember saying, yo, why does it seem like Lil Baby's dropping back to 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 back, and we're never seeing any releases from the Migos? It basically tells us there was definitely problems contractually and also problems within the system of QC. Anyways, what do you guys believe? Who do you pick? Which side do you pick? It's hard to say who's a good guy and the bad guy. They probably just have a difference of opinion, but it's always not good when the family feuds. We haven't heard Offset say anything about his brothers, which is, Quavo and Takeoff. But
actually, I think
we might hear something about that at a later point.
Whose side do y'all take? That's what I'm curious about. Do y'all take P's side? Do y'all take Offset side? Do y'all take Migos, Lil Baby? I think it's between, if we're being honest, I think it's between Offset and P. If everybody else is happy, everybody else is happy. It's a business at the end of the day. Yeah, y'all help build P, but at the end of the day, like he said, if P want to continue business, it's about Baby. It's not about Migos. Migos still making money, though. Good, buddy. So I feel like that's why he don't want to let him go like that, because he know what he worth. He like, oh, that's going to be a couple of million. Let me go ahead and hit him for that real quick. And then I'll get out the contract with the little nigga. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
But don't be surprised if we don't, because, obviously, they're going to all have to come back together for some stuff, eventually in the future. It's the Migos. Come on, man. They're legendary, right? Anyway, get in the comments. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Watch Academics. Good thing the Migos ain't like B2K. They all kind of need each other. But I do think they could manage a duo and a solo career on the side for now.
Yeah.
Go Academics, man. Oh.
All right.
16, please don't shoot.
I just want to say that situation is kind of thick. It's kind of crucial. I don't know how you can be mad at any party. They all want their dues and they all deserve them. I think it's, like he said, it's no fun with the family feuds. I hope they figure it out. I hope they hash this shit out. I hope they get this shit together, man. Real talk. Like, I would love to be in one of these niggas' positions. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no hater, man. I'd love to see the next nigga make it. That's why I'm doing this. Shout out to Act. Go like, share, and subscribe to Act shit if you haven't. I'm sure y'all have if y'all seeing my shit. Like and share and subscribe my shit too, man. I'm on my way. I'm trying to get to that level. I'm trying to be the next No Jumper, the next Act. But I'm doing this for the Midwest. We don't got nothing like this yet. Think about it. Where y'all see somebody doing this shit? There's people in Chicago and a little couple of other places, Detroit. But ain't really nobody in the middle of the Midwest doing this shit like I am, man. So, shout out to everywhere worldwide. Like, share, subscribe. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay trill, man. Stay ill. Stay ready for the kill. Shit, you already know what time it is, man. King Killer, 2X, the Wavy is Sir Wavy, and this is Wavy Talk. I'm out.